Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. My name is Jesus Manuel Menegarza. I hope you are doing super fantastic wherever you're at. In this edition, I'm going to be talking about the Tesla Cybertruck and its advantages and disadvantages as an RV tow vehicle. I currently own a Rockwood Mini Light, and I'm towing it with my 2016 Chevy Colorado V6. When I'm driving down the road in my Chevy Colorado around going down the highway, flat highway, I-35 headed to Alvarado or Waco or Austin, I'm getting about 23 miles per gallon going at a steady 65 miles per hour. So I'm getting, again, 23 approximately miles per gallon. When I'm towing behind me, my Rockwood Mini Light, going down that same road, I'm getting about 10 miles per gallon. So it drops down precipitously. I lose more than half of my range while towing. The same goes for EV, Tesla Cybertruck. It'll lose, it's saying it's got about 300 miles of range. It'll get down, if you're towing, 275, miles of range, maybe 150 miles of range. So you have to be cognizant of that. And while towing, it works in the ICE world, internal combustion engine world, and also works in the electric vehicle world, the EV world. The same physics work, okay? So what is the big issue regarding range anxiety for an EV? Essentially, right now, our infrastructure has not been built up for charging. I know I can go down the corner here and buy gas for $2.32 in the month of December 2023, and it's not an issue. And I can go another couple blocks, and there's another gas station where I can get petrol, decide whenever I want to get some gas. If I wanted to charge up my vehicle, I either can charge it at home or I'd have to go several miles. I know in the mall down the road here, they have a charging station, but charging stations are still far and few between. So that's the issue right now regarding EV towing. You're going to get that. Your issues are going to be that you go to that small town and you're going to go, hey, are there any EV charging stations? No, there's none here. I have to go 100 miles that way or 50 miles that way. Especially in Texas, they got a lot of small towns. You're driving down the road, small town, another small town. Tiny town. We're talking, hundreds of people in these small towns. But they have a gas station, but they do not have an EV charging station. So that's the big issue with a lot of folks that want to tow is, range anxiety and the opportunity to charge at various locations. Hopefully in the next 10, 20 years, should I live so long, we'll have more EV charging stations and opportunities. So you have a tow vehicle, your Tesla Cybertruck, and you're towing your very nice small our travel trailer, pop-up, fifth wheel. You can go quite a ways with it still. The design of the Tesla is very aerodynamic. A lot of travel trailers, not so much, okay? So you're going to be going down that road. You're going to be driving the premium edition. What do you call it? The Founders Series that cost $140,000 approximately, and it's rather expensive. Compare that to my truck, which cost me, I think it was $28,000 back in 2016. It was on the lot. They say, hey, we'll give you a deal on that one. Of course, I, zero interest and all that sort of good stuff, and I bought it. What the hell? I needed something to tow my travel trailer, which I had dreams and aspirations of buying a travel trailer. But at that time, I needed something with a 6'2" bed that I can sleep in the back of, put a cab on it, and go camping in New Mexico all over the place. And I did that for quite a while before I even started towing, knowing full well that eventually this truck with its 7,000-pound towing capacity, I can tow something small, not big, small. So if you want to get a Tesla Cybertruck, of course, instead of paying $28,000 for a truck, you're paying $140,000 for the truck for the Founders Series. That's a lot of money. Can you afford that? I can't afford that. Can you afford that? I can't afford that. For a truck. For me, a truck is a utility vehicle. If I had my druthers and I did not need to tow something, I'd buy a car, an SUV, something small, something economical that gets 30, 40 miles per gallon instead of 23. That's how I roll. I don't need the image of a truck to make me feel good. The only reason I bought a truck is to tow, to sleep in the back of, stuff like that. The practical aspects of owning a truck. But a lot of folks that are buying the Tesla Cybertruck right now for that premium price, it is definitely a halo vehicle. It's definitely you get a lot of attention driving that shiny beast down the road. What are the three things I found interesting about the Tesla Cybertruck that I found groundbreaking? Okay, first of all, it's 48 volt, infrastructure. Most vehicles are, contemporary vehicles are 12 volts. That's been around for almost 100 years, 50 years or so. Used to be 6 volt. I think in the 50s it became 12 volt, and we still are with 12 volt. So now we're doing 48 volt. What are the benefits? And you heard people like Sandy Munro and all the folks down there, all these, Tesla sycophants. They say, hey, it saves you on the cost of wiring. So, but at this point, it costs a lot of money to produce that 48 volt, infrastructure in that vehicle. It doesn't, 12 volt costs this much, 48 volt costs this much. So it's not saving you any money, but it does save you weight and stuff like that. But eventually, just last week, Elon Musk said, hey, why don't all you legacy automakers start promoting 48 volt? That's serving his interest because he wants more people to produce this stuff. All these vendors that provide pieces of equipment, alternators, distributors. Hey, whatever happened to the distributor cap? I remember changing my distributor cap and the rotor and stuff like that. Did you ever do that? Change spark plugs? So, these legacy automakers, Tesla's asking them to, this is what we need for a 48 volt architecture. All these pieces, all these components. And we're hoping that the suppliers to the auto industry up there in Detroit will start creating this 48 volt infrastructure at a more affordable price. But right now it's super muy expensivo. Cuesta mucho dinero, okay? Mucho dinero. So that 48 volt architecture is very nice. That's cutting edge. That is bleeding edge, okay? And of course, the Tesla Cybertruck, I dare any truck to do 2.8 seconds, quarter mile. Now that's hellaciously fast. Of course, you're not going to do that while going off-road, okay? But that's hella fast. That is one speedy vehicle. And of course, it's four-wheel drive and it's off-road capable. And, the back of the vehicle, you can see that you see the tires and then you see the bottom of the truck. You don't see all the stuff under it, dangling as you're going off-road. So it's a very, very super capable four-wheel drive off-road vehicle. Probably the premier vehicle outside of a military truck out there right now, okay? So would I recommend a Tesla Cybertruck to an individual towing, a travel trailer, pop-up, something like that? Not really. It's too expensive right now. You're essentially going to be paying $140,000. I cannot rationalize it. If you got a lot of money burning a hole in your wallet, you also have a yacht in the Mediterranean, you have a yacht in the Caribbean, and you have a summer home in Paris, just go and buy it. Just go buy it. You can afford it. But for us regular Joes, us regular Jose's and Jesus's, not so much, okay? Thanks for checking out my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Again, like, subscribe, and share. And please leave your kind and friendly comments below. Otra vez, gracias. And check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JM Garza. And check out my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page if you want to join my group. It's right down here. And don't forget to ring the bell for future notificaciones. This is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza in Fort Worth, Texas. Hope you're doing super fantastic this winter. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.